people. My name is Melanie. I'm the somatic psychologist, and on this channel here I'm doing somatic embodiment exercises. So exercises which help you to regulate your nervous system. So if you're prone to feeling anxious, fearful or panicky, but also exercises to embody emotions. So being able to hold negative emotions better and then subsequently being better able to release them, but also to create more of a vessel for positive emotions, to train the body to feel positive emotions better and for longer. So today I'd love to do a little exercise with you when you're prone to holding on. So holding on to a person or holding on to a thing. Maybe holding on to a certain time in your life. Or simply being terrified of things changing. So how I want us to start is find a comfortable place and take some moments to arrive. Take these next few minutes as time solely dedicated to yourself, letting all outside thoughts, noises, circumstances go and simply being present with yourself. And have a quick scan through your body. Just noticing how your body is feeling in this moment. If it is feeling quite alive, quite relaxed, or maybe a bit stiff at parts, a bit detached. Noticing where you're at this point. And whilst noticing your body, pay also attention to your breathing. Noticing if your breathing is quite fast or irregular. Or maybe if it's changing, getting a bit deeper, slower. Just being curious. And now from that place, I want you to think of that person or that thing you're holding on to. What they mean to you and how attached you feel to that person, to that thing, or to that circumstance. How can you feel that in your body? This attachment, this holding on. And if you could describe that feeling a bit more, how would it look? Maybe there's also an image coming up representing this feeling. Stay with that image, trying to put it into symbols or colors. You feeling attached to that person, to that thing, and holding on so tight, not wanting to let go. Maybe even thinking of that bond which connects you. How thick would that bond be? How would you be connected? And rather than seeing it as something negative at this point, just be aware of that connection, of that bond which connects you. How strong it is. How enduring it seems. Not trying to judge it at this point. And if there's one place where you can feel it the strongest, I want you to put your hand on it. So I'm going to put my hand here, on my chest, and stay with that sensation, that feeling, how you're attached, and how strong this attachment is, this connection. And whilst feeling it in one place, quite strongly in the body, I want you to give it permission to expand a bit more. Where would it go? You can also, if your feet are touching the ground, move your soles on the floor. Or if you're sitting like me on the floor, move your hips slightly, feeling the connection to the earth. And whilst noticing this feeling expanding in your body, I want you to take the other hand and make a fist, displaying the intensity you feel of holding on to that person, to that thing, to a circumstance. Just making a fist and displaying how intensely you want to hold on. Maybe it's a really tight fist, or maybe it's a bit more loose. Play a bit with making a fist, finding your degree of how you're holding on. And if you find a position which seems fitting to how you're feeling, stay with it and simply notice the degree of how you're holding on. staying with this feeling of holding on and noticing your hand, noticing how hard you're grabbing a fist. You can also think about how you could release a bit of that control of holding on. You can also move your first hand away from the body part and place it either on your hips or on your thigh. And think about how you could release a bit of that need to hold on, to maybe to control, to hold tight. Where could you drop a bit of that weight, of that holding on? Maybe it could almost be like weights you're dropping off. Or you leave behind somewhere this weight of wanting to hold on. And maybe imagine it, how it could look to release a bit of that weight, a bit of that control, letting things go. And simply noticing what's changing, letting go of that weight. You could also imagine with every exhale, releasing a bit into the floor, into the earth, so you don't have to carry so much. And you can also repeat those words that I'm saying. I'm letting go. I'm letting go of things which don't serve me. And simply noticing if you're feeling different. Releasing this weight, releasing this control, or releasing a bit of that control, that tight grip. I'm letting go. You can also place both of your hands on your knees and stay with that sensation. Releasing a bit of the weight, a bit of the control, a bit of the holding on. Noticing how maybe you're feeling a bit lighter, a bit more at ease, a bit more relaxed. And where in the body Do you notice that lightness, that releasing a bit of weights? And how do you notice that feeling of releasing weight or feeling a bit lighter in the body? Maybe you can sense it as a certain color or a certain feeling or consistency. Stay with that feeling, that sensation. Having released some weight, having released some control. And give that feeling the permission to expand even more in your body, taking up space and room. Feeling light, maybe feeling a bit more relaxed, a bit more at ease. And simply noticing how you're feeling different since we started this exercise. And now we're slowly coming back to where we are. Have a quick look around you. Notice where you are, what you can hear or see or smell or feel. And from this new state, with these new feelings and sensations, I'm going to let you go into your day, into your night. It was wonderful having you here, and I'll see you next time.